in Shavasana. Laying down with your head facing the front of the room. And today we are continuing our journey through the compassionate cycle of transformation, or cycle of compassionate transformation in grief yoga. So we are moving from last week where we started with the part of awareness, and now we're moving into the cycle of expression. So we'll begin this practice today with just tuning into some of those techniques that were from the previous week. So if you'd like to take a deep breath in, exhale, and as I talk a little bit here about expression, just think about scanning through your body, through all the corners of you, and just becoming aware, tapping into that sense of awareness of what sensations, emotions may be held here in the body, what you're feeling today. How are you showing up, arriving? What's there under the surface? So starting from the crown of your head all the way to the soles of your feet, just a mental scan of your physical and energetic body. As we dive into the topic of expression and how this is a part of the cycle of transformation, and as we process our grief, to express yourself is to share a part of yourself that takes courage. It takes a lot of courage. We judge ourselves, our feelings, and our emotions, and we suffer from the fear of being judged, so we often hold back from expressing ourselves, from saying the things that we need to say, from feeling and embodying the emotions that are there. Instead, we tuck them down. There are many ways that we can feel stuck in expressing our emotions. One of the tools that we can use is this process of sound, breath, and the vibration of the voice, movement. These tools can help us learn how to express these emotions that are within our body that we may be holding on to. Sometimes we may not even have the words to express the reality of what we are truly struggling with what we are feeling. So instead of suppressing our fears, our anger, our anxiety, what if we expressed them and then we were able to take a step forward? This practice, this cycle of compassionate transformation, helps us to dive into the shadow aspects of our sadness, our anger, our grief, and know that in the end, we will be okay. Through this work, we can learn to love our shadow and allow ourselves the space to express our fears. During our practice today, we will be feeling into our awareness, our heart, and our belly space. We'll be using a couple of techniques to help us move through and move out these emotions and energies within us. When you're ready, go ahead and come to a seated position. We'll just begin our practice here in Sukhasana. Take one hand to the heart and one hand to the belly, and we're tapping back into our cycle of awareness. So starting with awareness here, the practice from last week. We're just breathing into these spaces of the heart and the belly. Invite the belly to be soft, and the space of the heart to be open and compassionate. Follow the breath from the belly to the heart. Exhale the heart to the belly. Just come into this space of holding yourself, creating this container and this time here on your mat for the next hour to just hold space for whatever comes up with love and compassion. Maybe identify or begin to identify one word that can sum up a feeling. Maybe it's just a feeling that you have found during your scan or that you feel is just under the surface. Something you'd like to express today. Our awareness connects us with our intuition, and our intuition guides us through this journey. Let your body's wisdom speak to you. Last week we asked ourselves if there was someone or something that we wanted to dedicate our practice to. This can be a past version of you. It can be something that you've let go of, a door that's closed. It can be a person that you've lost, a pet. Some type of transition. And if you'd like to dedicate your practice to that same someone or something, or someone new, bring both hands to the heart and hold that space, that connection. Connect here with a memory, a moment of joy. We'll move into our first practice. This is called canon breath. And this can help us express or bring sound and the vibration of sound out into the world, the emotion out into the world. So even if we don't have a word for it, we don't know how to identify it, we know there's just something there that we need to get out. We often hold a lot of tension in our bellies and our emotions in our bellies. So we'll bring our fists to our bellies here, and we'll use oxygen, air, breath to cleanse the space. And as we breathe in, exhale, we'll give a little nudge at our belly, pushing the air out. Let the sigh be big. Let the voice, the vibration of your voice. As big as you like. Let that stale air out. Allows you to externalize your emotions. We'll do this for about a minute. Just feel whatever it is that comes up. Let it go. It's okay. Hold a safe space for yourself. You become overwhelmed with the emotions that are out. Place your hands on your heart. Hold that space. Tears are another way to express ourselves, to release. Let them flow. Breathe into the heart space. You are loved and held here. Often we feel stuck, restricted, or restrained by our pain or our fears. This practice of breaking the chains helps us to move forward from the stuck feeling into a space of being open in the heart and connecting to our empowerment. Bring the arms in front, stacked on top of each other, and think of something that is holding you back wherever you feel stuck. Make fists with your hands. Imagine these chains being the thing that holds you back. And as you inhale, exhale, send the elbows back. Break the chains. Let it out. Let your throat be a place of expression. Open the heart. Connect to your empowerment. You are taking control. Break the chains. You can release. Hold the heart space, hold the belly. Just breathe here. We'll do a count of 4, 7, 8 breath to calm the nervous system. Inhale for a count of 4. Hold for a count of 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, count of 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale for a count of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Again, inhale 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Exhale 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest. Feel the earth beneath you. Connect to the base of your spine, to your root, the space that holds you. Your connection to the earth, this grounding presence. Feel rooted. Notice the points of contact that you have with the earth here. Feel their support. Feel it holding you here in this space. come into child's pose when you're ready. Bring your blanket to the mat to support your knees. Big toes together and knees width of the mat. Send the hips back, walk the hands out. Bring your body towards the earth, forehead towards the earth. Let yourself be held here. Let your heart be open to the earth and release. Let the earth hold it for you. Let her hold this space. Let her support you. Breathe deeply, connected to the earth here. Gaze comes towards the hands, walk the hands back. Tuck the toes and come into a gentle toe squat here. You can keep the hands on the mat. Just lean back, sink the hips back, stretching through the soles of our feet. Release the toes. Sit however is comfortable for you. And imagine that we're pulling up weeds. If there's any thought about I should have, what if, any doubts, think of these as weeds. And we're picking them up from the ground and tossing them behind us. Whatever these doubts are, pick them up. Get rid of them. What if I should have done this? These weeds are not needed here. All of these doubts, all of these worries, let them go. Pull them out of the ground. Release these energies. Release, placing the hands on top of the thighs. Just breathe here into this space of openness. We've cleared our garden. We've cleared the earth. All of these doubts, all of this space is available now to plant new seeds, to move forward in the direction of growth. What is one seed of something new that you'd like to plant here? Place the hands on the heart. And with this intention of something new that you are planting, place it in the earth. Wipe the hands. Get all the dirt off. Get it off. Come into tabletop. We'll move into pigeon. So draw the right knee forward and place a block if you need to underneath the hip. And your knee or your ankle can be wherever you'd like it to be, wherever is comfortable for you. If you'd like to come down to your bolster, you can. We'll just rest here for a moment. Breathe into the space of the hip. Let your body rest here. Let your head hang heavy. We store a lot of emotions in our hips, things that we've stuffed down. Maybe think about here, allowing the breath to clear the space, to make room, to release. Slowly release and come back through tabletop. In tabletop, with our wrists stacked underneath our shoulders and our knees under our hips, imagine this space as a box, a place where you have been put, or a place that you feel confined by your emotions, by your pain, by your anger, your anxiety. And we'll take our right foot and kick back, creating space for ourselves. Alternating to the left, kick back, create space for yourself, move through this, kicking back that wall, kick back, kick out the box, get rid of it. Create space, take up space. Make some sound. Okay. Pigeon on the opposite side. Draw the left knee forward. Place a block underneath the left hip. Place your ankle wherever you'd like. And you can stay here or come down to your bolster, resting your forearms, or all the way down to the earth on your forearms too. Breathe into this space of our feminine, the left side of our body. Know that anger is your divine right. Your feminine rage is justified. Anger is an emotion we are told not to feel. We are told to keep in. Give yourself space to be angry. All of our emotions are valid. We are worthy of feeling every single one of them. It is our right to feel every single one of them. To express ourselves, to let it out of our body. Buddha said that holding on to anger is like drinking poison and expecting the other person to die. When we hold on to anger, we harm ourselves. Anger is a part of grief. It's a part of change. It's a part of life. Let yourself have the space to hold your anger and to release it. Release. Bring your belly to the mat and come into Sphinx pose. Elbows under the shoulders, forearms pressed into the mat. Open the heart here, draw the shoulder blades together. Feel your belly press to the earth, breathing in this space. Gaze comes between the hands. Let the crown of your head reach forward. Let the heart be open, reaching forward to newness, possibility. Feel strong and supported here, the earth holding you. Let go of any tension in the hips, in the glutes. Your power source connected to the earth here. Breathe as if you are exchanging power with the earth through the belly into the earth. An even exchange. Let this energy flow here. Bring strength and nourishment. You can let the head hang heavy if you'd like. Let the back of the neck relax, create space. Lower all the way down. Bring the forearms to the top of the mat and rest your forehead. Move into thread the needle. Bring the left arm out, pressing into the earth. Feed the right arm through and come to rest on the right shoulder. You can place a block at the top of your mat or your bolster to rest your head. Our arms are an extension of our heart. Our shoulders carry the burden of our pain and our grief.
or worry. Let the shoulders soften here. Breathe into the space and let it flow into the earth. Held and supported as you rest and release. Unwind. Come back through center. Pause. Move to the opposite side, bringing the right hand out. Press into the earth. Thread the left arm through and come to rest on the left shoulder, resting the head on a bolster or a block for support. Let the shoulder open with each breath. Find more space, more release. And draw the right hand back and unwind. We'll come into laying on our back. Knees bent, feet hip distance apart. Just windshield wiper the knees back and forth, nice and gentle. Draw the knees in towards the chest. Give them a little squeeze. Maybe rock side to side and give the lower back a little love, a little massage here. And drop the feet back down. Press through the soles of the feet and gently lift the hips, shifting them over to the right. Let the knees fall to the left and just come into a supine twist. You can place a block underneath or between the thighs for support. Bring the arms out to a T. Gaze comes over the right fingertips. Breathe into the belly space here, releasing tension. Let it go. This is detoxification. Release. Anything you're still holding on to here. Just think about wringing it out like a sponge. Letting go of it. Letting go of any of those stagnant energies. Any place stealing your power, stealing your strength. Let it go. Draw the knees back through center on the inhale. Gently unwind. Maybe pull the knees in towards the chest. Give them a little squeeze. We'll move to the opposite side, pressing through the feet, shifting the hips to the left. Let the knees fall to the right. Use any props that you need here. Arms out to a T. Gaze comes over the left fingertips. Inhale, draw the knees back through center. Release any props and come into Shavasana. Let the legs be long. Take up some space. Let the feet fall open. Arms at your sides. Just be held here. Let go of the practice. Let go of any judgments, any worries. Just allow yourself to be here, to rest, and to integrate. Create some movement in the fingers and toes. Gently awaken. Whenever you're ready, come into a seated position. Bring the hands to the heart. Just take a moment here to thank yourself for giving yourself the space to connect with your emotions, and to be free of judgment for having them, and free from judgment of expressing them. Giving yourself the gift of release, of movement, of freedom. Thank you for joining me for this practice of expression as we move through the cycle of compassionate transformation in the realm of grief. It is my greatest wish that you can carry the benefit of this practice with you throughout your evening, your week, and beyond. Sat Nam, may you be at peace, and may you be aligned with